This is one of the worst cockroach infestations that I've ever been called to. They're in the walls, they're in the cabinets, behind the fridge and stove, they're even behind pictures hanging on the wall. Today I'm going to show you how a professional clears out a cockroach infestation of this level from start to finish, nothing skipped. We're taking you inside a severe cockroach infestation that's gone untreated for an extended period of time. The homeowner, the tenant, has used DIY options, store-bought chemicals, nothing's working. In this unit, we know everything's being thrown out and discarded due to the infestation level. This allows us to treat other areas we typically wouldn't get access to. Before we got into this unit, the tenant tried everything they could, buying all kinds of products from a hardware store. Foggers, sprays, gels. If you're using sprays, they're typically repellents, which would actually drive them away from the areas instead of killing them. We want to make sure we're getting total control and utilizing all the tools we have at our fingertips for this infestation. When dealing with an infestation of this level, we're not just talking about a few bugs. It's a breeding population. Hundreds, even thousands of cockroaches. This is going to change our entire approach. The first thing a pro does is not spray. It's actually inspect. We're looking for three critical things here. Where are the cockroaches living? Where are these cockroaches hiding? And are they eating any food sources provided by the tenant? Cockroaches are looking for warmth and shelter next to a good food source. Here we're looking behind all cracks and crevices, the fridge, the stove, cabinets, cupboards, and countertops. We'll find these areas, these tight cracks and crevices, where they'll find the harborage to thrive. We're looking for droppings, which can accumulate and look like black pepper flakes. We're looking for egg casings, shed skins, and the cockroaches themselves. See this buildup right here? That tells me there's a cockroach nest, and we're close to a huge population. When dealing with cockroaches at this level, there's also a musty smell. It's very distinct when there's a high cockroach infestation. It's also a key indicator we're dealing with a major problem. For an infestation of this level, surface sprays won't cut it. You might get a few here and there, but we need to target the cracks and crevices where these roaches are thriving and living. For this treatment, we will use a mechanical aerosol device. It's a fine-tipped, targeted mist spray application where we can actually get into the cracks, crevices, voids behind the fridge, sink, stove, cupboards, and cabinets where they're actually living. The advantage of this machine is actual penetration to where they are exactly. A hand can or pump spray tank will only get the surface areas of where these roaches may be moving or migrating through. Here we'll utilize this device to get to the source. The machine will actually drive the mist insecticide into these cracks and crevices where the roaches are finding harborage. We're here to get in there, get into their living space, and flush these roaches out, not just in areas we're seeing them, but any little hiding spaces they can find and find harborage. We're here to flush out the population and eliminate it for good. With the Actisol device, I'm hitting every area systematically. We're looking at all cracks and crevices. Under the sink, get right in there. Up behind where the cabinet meets the wall. Behind the fridge, where the air compressor is. Behind the stove, any little openings we can penetrate this fine mist into. Any cracks in the wall itself, or openings or gaps left behind by contractors. It's critical we find and investigate any little opening or void where these roaches may be hiding. What you're watching is a good thing. We're flushing them out, knowing that we're getting the area treated. The flush out is a good sign. It's a key indicator the chemical is reaching the source. We're driving the population out, and what you're watching is treatment in action. In addition to the Actisol, we will be placing a professional gel bait application. This is almost like a food source for the roaches. They'll eat it, take it back to the cracks and crevices they may be hiding, eliminating other roaches without even realizing it. Now here's the part where most people skip and why roaches actually come back. Treatment will kill them and eliminate them. Sanitation will help keep them from rebuilding. Take away food, water, and shelter, and these roaches can't survive. Wipe down any grease. Eliminate any food crumbs from food preparation. Fix that dripping pipe. water accumulation or moisture. If you're storing or keeping any cardboard boxes, get rid of them. Roaches love laying eggs and moving and migrating through cluttered cardboard surfaces. Be sure to clean under all small appliances, toasters, microwaves, even coffee pots. Make sure you seal all small gaps, cracks, and even around pipes. Look and focus around baseboard areas. This helps eliminate movement and migration from cockroaches. One service visit and treatment at an infestation of this level doesn't cut it. This will require multiple follow-up visits. The cockroach eggs, the Euthaka, is protected from any chemicals. After a certain point, these eggs will hatch, where chemicals will have to be reapplied and treat these new nymphs coming out of harborage. We will come back in 2 to 3 weeks to treat these unhatched roaches. We want to get ahead of the breeding cycle and do multiple follow-up visits. This is why we create and make a specific program when dealing with infestations of all levels. We inspect, we treat, we provide follow-up visits, and place monitors to ensure we eradicate the problem. It's the only thing that actually works. A one-time spray isn't going to resolve your issues for the long term. After the first treatment, the activity and the population levels drop significantly. We place these monitors in areas where there's movement and migration. We go from infested to clear. And as long as sanitation is upheld, this unit can remain cockroach-free. If you're dealing with a cockroach infestation that's gone beyond any store-bought sprays and you're struggling to get control and maintain reduction, get a professional inspection. They'll create a targeted treatment plan specifically for your location, tell you what you need, what to expect, and how to eliminate a cockroach infestation for good. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.